grilled salmon. It's one of my favorite seafoods to enjoy. Today we're gonna make a ginger soy marinade, get it on our wild sockeye salmon, get that out on the grill, and enjoy some fantastic seafood. First thing we gotta do is we gotta get this marinade ready, this ginger soy marinade. We're starting with a 1/4 cup of soy sauce. Next up, a 1/4 cup of maple syrup, 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, and about a teaspoon of pureed ginger. We're gonna mix this up. That's gonna go great on our salmon, and you might have noticed behind me on the counter, those are some cedar planks that have been soaking in water for about an hour and a half. That's what we're gonna be cooking our salmon on out on the grill. They're weighted down with a bowl in a dish with some water, and they'll be ready for our salmon, so let's get our salmon out here and get it in the marinade. So I have 2 pieces of wild sockeye salmon here. This was 1 full piece that I cut, so you can see you have the thinner sort of tail section and the thicker part where the fillets would come from. Before this gets in the marinade, I want to give it some salt and pepper. Just a sprinkling of some kosher salt and some ground black pepper. Now we're going to marinate this today for about an hour, and I'm going to transfer these into a Ziploc bag, pour the marinade in, mush it all around so it gets covered in here, and then we're going to put it in the refrigerator for that hour, and then we will get out to the grill and get it on our cedar planks. Close our bag up. And I really want to work this around in here, turn it over, make sure the meat gets a good amount of that marinade on it. All right, I'm going to get this in the refrigerator, and I will see you out at the grill in about an hour. Our salmon's been marinating for a little over an hour. We're gonna get it on in a second, but if you don't have cedar planks, one thing you can do here is you can set up a kettle with 2 baskets, 1 on each side, and in the center where there's no fuel, just lay some foil down and put your salmon on that. A lot of people I know don't like to put fish directly on the grill because you can get that fishy smell and it's hard to get out sometimes, so you can do that, but I really love using cedar planks. So let's go ahead and get our salmon on. You get my planks on first. And they have a little bit of a cup going this way, and that's what I want. I want that cup side going down. Separate those slightly. Get a big piece right here, smaller piece right here. And on these, I want to put some slices of lemon. I have my spray bottle ready in case the planks start to burn too much, but we're going to put the lid on here and we're going to check these in about 5 minutes. The temperature I like is about 135 to 140 degrees. Safe temperature, they say, is 145, but I like to go a little below that for me. You have to choose what's best for you. So let's get the lid on and let these get cooking. Our ginger soy salmon has been going about 5 minutes now on the cedar planks. Let's take a look. It is smelling wonderful here right now. There's just something about that cedar-infused smell, that aroma, when it wraps itself around the salmon. And with the seasonings we put on it, this is going to be terrific. Just want to do a quick temp check. I'm going to go on the large one here. We're at 96 degrees, so about 40 degrees to go. Let's go ahead and get the lid back on. We'll check it again in another 5 minutes. All right, we've been going another 5 minutes. And if you wonder why it cooks as quickly, as the kettle's at 450 degrees, just at ambient temperature on the lid. So that grate level with the direct heat, cedar planks, everything, it's cooking quickly. But let's check. Oh, look at that. That is showing 138. That's perfect for me. These are coming off. We're going inside so we can have a taste. Here it is, our ginger soy salmon. And like I mentioned out there, you need to cook this to how well done you like it. I don't like mine at that 145 and above, that safe temperature. In fact, in a lot of restaurants, you can order it, 130, 135. I like it in that 135, 140 range. So let's have a taste here. Oh, that is so flaky. Look at that. Cheers. Salmon is my go-to seafood. It's fairly healthy. It tastes great when prepared correctly. It can accept a lot of different seasonings. This is a very simple marinade and some salt and pepper. Turns out terrific every time.